trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. The 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 trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
Am I plugged in? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there we go. Oopsie. All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. I'm so sorry. I've been talking for the last 30 seconds and nada. It helps if I plug my microphone in. Anyway, welcome, as I said before, but you couldn't hear me, to the King's Quest V live stream audio restoration ASMR cavalcade LOL. So today's plan, I'm going to take the next 20 or so narrators segments. It shouldn't take me too long. Then I'm going to move on to sound effects because I really have trouble finding the right ones because I don't want anything that's too, I don't know, what's the word? Good to replace it. I want to stay pretty, fair, but remastering those sound effects is going to be near impossible. So let's go. I just started.
The trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. The trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
That's good.
Emeralds dazzle the eyes.
All right.
Of sparkling emeralds sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
Quite.
Sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
And you guys can hear me okay, correctly? I want to make sure I got my mic set up properly because I know I was muted before.
Sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. Emeralds dazzle the eyes.
Good enough.
The eyes.
All right, we'll call that one good.
The pair of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dazzling going on in this one.
The pair of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. 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 The pair of sparkling emeralds.
I'm really tempted just to kind of go through and kind of put that filter on everything and then fine tune it as necessary, but I don't think that would save me any time. Oh, and by the way, as it says on the screen there, ever since like a Windows update in late January, early February, my computer just kind of stops after a while. So if the stream ends suddenly, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. It's weird. The tech support guys thinks it has something to do with my wireless mouse and keyboard, because like the computer still runs fine. It's just I lose input and I lose mouse and I can't click and I can't keyboard and I can't anything. It's really weird. And then if I unplug the USB dongle thing and I try to plug in like a USB keyboard, I got nothing. So I don't know. Either here or there.
The pair of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
He says he just does not know how to.
Sparkling emeralds. Sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. Emeralds dazzle the eyes. The pair of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes.
Good enough. That's pretty much after every single one. I'm just like, good enough. It's not going to be perfect. And I can't make it perfect because there are 1,600 of these things.
The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes. The sparkling emerald dazzles the eye.
No.
Sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes.
Yeah, I'm hoping the audio quality is good enough over the stream that you might be able to hear sort of because the changes I'm making are very subtle, unless I'm moving actual speech around.
The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes. The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes. The sparkling...
It's that echo. See, what I really want to do on all these, if I go over here to compression and dynamics processing, this is the noise gate I've created. And I don't want to get too techie, but essentially it blocks out all sounds below a certain decibel threshold right here. So it's really good at taking care of like echo and things like that, but it also removes any kind of quiet speaking if it's too much. And that takes care of some of this echo.
The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes. The sparkling emerald dazzles the eye.
Yeah, but I also lose a lot of that mid-range that we work so hard to get. Can't see the pop-up windows. Oh. You can't? All right, let me see. Let me change this. I was trying to make it just window, so because I have a super, super wide, and if I have it on super, super wide, it doesn't take up much of the screen, but let me switch over to this. Let me see. You should be able to see. Yes, okay, now you can. Let me see if I can make this just a bit better. Dragon Captain, this will be kind of a mod, as it were. I mean, right now it's just like a passion project, and it's just something I do because it gives me joy. But the goal is that anybody can download this and just throw it into the King's Quest V folder and have as clean an audio experience as possible. So that's my jam. King's Quest V Remastered. Right now it's called Project Blue Sky because it's blue sky thinking. They call that in the business, which may or may not happen. But this will be for mostly the dialogue and sound effects, but there is also a lot of digital music. A lot of it. So yes, we're going to be remastering that as well. And then the goal is, I have to do a little bit of figuring, but the whole intro and outro, I don't know if it's the music that plays and then the separate sound effects file on top of that, but then there's also these sound files, which are everything mixed together. And if it uses that, that's great because I can put better music in there and then splice the audio clips in sequence. Sounds complicated, and it is. It sounds stupid, and it is, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't think I can rebuild audio 1.2. Maybe I can, but right now it's just going to be all like, here, take this zip full of like 300 megabytes worth of WAV files and put it into this audio folder. Here's this audio.map file. Put that in the main thing, and then you're good to go. I'm happy with that for now.
The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes.
Did I put the equalizer on there? I lost track of what I was doing. Yes, I did.
Emerald
And as I mentioned before, those hard D sounds make me want to die.
Sparkling emerald dazzles the eye.
A bit too much.
Emerald dazzles the eyes. The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes.
I'm going to leave that gap in there. I think that's okay. I can't because I'm using the Sierra Originals version, and 99% of people are using the regular CD version. And those two versions have different map files, but I have both. So you will need another map file. Otherwise, it's going to play the King's Quit version. Hello, Adriel. I did do the scream in a previous edit that I've been doing, which I sadly had to get rid of. Kind of smoothed out the attack and everything. It's coming. We'll do that soon. Actually, I'll make that the first sound effect we do after we do this batch of narration.
The sparkling emerald dazzles the eyes.
All right, calling that good.
This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
Okay, that's not bad.
This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel. This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel. This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel. This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
Okay.
This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
All right, I think I can narrow down that gap a bit to make it sound more human.
Appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning. Appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
Acceptable.
To be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
I'm going to take the sibilance down here just a bit.
Intricately constructed spinning wheel.
Acceptable.
It appears to be an average stick of wood.
This guy's delivery kills me.
Appears to be an average stick of wood.
Stick of wood. Look at all that fry in there.
Appears to be an average stick of wood.
I don't want to change anything about it just because it's got so much character.
It appears to be an average. It appears to be an average stick of wood.
Stick of wood.
It appears to be an average stick of wood. It appears to be an average stick of wood. It appears to be an average stick of wood. It appears to be an average stick of wood. It appears to be an average. It appears to be an average stick of wood. It appears to be an average stick of wood.
I'm not going to change a thing about it. I love it. Stick of wood.
Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk. Honey.
It's like him calling for his wife.
Honey.
I found something interesting.
Drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
Chunk. It's not bad.
Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk. Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk. Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
Okay, let's get rid of that k at the end. No, that didn't do anything.
The edges of the honeycomb chunk. Honey drips at
Let's do it manually.
the honeycomb chunk. Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk.
Cool.
Graham carries a softened lump of beeswax. 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 Graham carries.
Because I want to get this moving fast enough, swiftly, but I also want to make sure I'm paying attention to detail, so I'm trying to find a balance here.
Graham carries a softened lump of beeswax. softened lump of beeswax.
That's better.
Lump of beeswax. A softened lump of beeswax. Softened lump of beeswax.
Tiny, teeny, teensy bit.
Softened lump of beeswax.
There we go. Acceptable.
This is a large, mouth-watering leg of lamb.
Lamb.
This is a large, mouth-watering leg of lamb. This is a large, mouth-watering leg of lamb. This is a large, mouth-watering leg of lamb. This is a
Anyone suddenly hungry for
This
mutton?
is a large, mouth-watering leg of lamb. This is a
It's fine.
This is a leftover half leg of lamb.
What's that? Why did that pause there?
This is a leftover half leg of lamb. Leftover half leg.
Ooh.
This is a leftover half leg of lamb. This is a leftover half leg of lamb.
I was gonna have to leave it. I don't like it, but I'll have to leave it.
This is a leftover half leg of lamb.
This guy must have some sort of diminished lung capacity, which is, you know, fine. I mean, more power to him, but why did they hire him as a voice actor? Or why did they choose him? Whatever.
A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item.
Oh, that harmonics there.
On. Strong rope.
I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I think King's Quest VI uses the same basic idea. I haven't looked too much into it. I don't know if it has like its own map file, which I guess you wouldn't really need, but yeah, we'll experiment with it later. One trial at a time.
A good strong rope is a handy item to have.
I don't like that.
Good strong.
Ugh, those harmonics. Bam, 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 bam.
A good strong rope is a handy item.
Actually, bring the mid-range down.
A good strong rope is a
Nope.
handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have. A good strong rope is a handy item to have.
I'm not gonna make it any better than that. It's like I have the bass reduction tuned in so precisely. If I move it any left or right, it either kills the bass or it brings that original muffled bass back. Or just like no. If I keep the original file length, then that's fine. I'm not like shortening it. I'm just moving a piece of it and keeping the file length, if that makes sense. Next time I move something around, I'll show you.
The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands. The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hand. The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands. The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands. Shard feels smooth in Graham's hands.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this with character speech because it would throw the lip sync off. But fortunately, their delivery is more or less fine. But the narrators, you know, there's no picture of the narrator, so we're safe.
Crystal.
First things first. Kill that.
Brilliant crystal.
Too much.
Brilliant crystal shard feels smooth.
I won't understand how this guy talks.
Crystal shard
try that. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm copying where the speech begins in this spectral view here. So from here to here, this is the breath I want to get rid of, just this sort of sound. So I'm just going to take that and copy it over here where any normal person would start that word and do something called mix paste, which overwrites where it is with just like a tiny little crossfade to soften it. And then you can see like some of it gets left over here. Well, we're just going to silence that, not delete it, but silence it.
Brilliant crystal shard feels smooth and
Not quite. Let's move forward a bit.
shard feels smooth in Graham's hand.
That's pretty good, but I think we can get away with a little bit more.
Brilliant crystal shard feels smooth and shard feels smooth.
Let me see if I can kill this attack just a little bit.
Shard feels smooth. Brilliant crystal shard feels smooth and
It feels too abrupt. Let me see if I can get a little bit more of that lead-in F sound.
crystal shard. Crystal shard feels smooth and
I can't make it sound natural. His normal delivery doesn't sound natural, and the fix doesn't sound natural.
crystal shard feels smooth and
All right, I'm just going to stick it here and just be done with it.
crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands.
So you can hear that over there. Boop.
In Graham's hands.
Okay, take the sibilance down just a bit. See, any sane person would put this to a batch production and hit go and then be done with it, but I'm not sane.
Shard feels smooth in Graham's hands. A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes.
Just why that breath?
A
Okay, let's get rid of that sort of beginning breath.
cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes. Small hammer. A cobbler would
Whoa. Reset.
normally use this small hammer to make shoes. A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes. A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes. A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes. A cobbler would normally use this small hammer.
Okay, I like that. I'm going to move that first.
A cobbler would.
This is
A cobbler would.
a bit much. I'm going to soften this attack just a bit.
A cobbler.
No, it's not enough. All right, give me the fade envelope. That'll do it. That'll teach it. It's trying to be nice.
A cobbler would normally use.
It's better.
A cobbler would normally use this small hammer to make shoes. Hammer.
I heard a thump in there. Where's that?
Small hammer.
There it is. I see it right here. Let's see if I can just kill the whole thing.
Small hammer to make shoes. Normally use this small hammer to make shoes.
You can kind of hear it if you're paying attention to it, but it's fine.
Small hammer to make shoes.
All right, now let's get rid of this stupid gap here.
Normally use this small hammer. Normally use this small hammer to make shoes.
It sounds about as natural as he has the capability of being. Zoop. Done.
Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch.
Oh, don't say conch.
Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch. Graham can almost.
I can't take that K sound. I need to fix that before I do anything else because I can't listen to it. Oh, sorry.
Shell of the conch.
Conch.
Inside the spiral shell of the conch.
That's a little
Of
better.
the conch.
Let's do the Same here. Oop, I didn't do anything. Actually, I'm going to do this manually.
The ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch.
Still a bit much.
The spiral shell of the conch.
It's fine. Let's see. All right.
Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch. Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch. Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch. Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the spiral shell of the conch. Graham can almost hear the ocean inside the...
That'll do.
The bag is full of round, dried peas.
Oh, the peas.
The bag is full of round, dried peas. The bag is full of round, dried peas.
That's actually really good. I'm happy with that one.
Round, dried peas.
From what I can tell from studying the audio on this one, I don't think that there was a tremendous amount of direction. I might be wrong. I'm not sure how controlling the Williamses are. But from what this sounds like, the picture in my head is like they had conference rooms or something in this here offices, no way made for video or audio recording. They just sat down in there. It's like, okay, you sit down in here for an hour at a time and just read pages 8 through 18 of this script, which he does, just one at a time. And I can hear him every once in a while flipping pages while he's recording, and it's impossible to get that out of there. So I think over the course of probably about a week, he churned all these out. And there's obviously some retakes because they sound much, much worse.
The bag is full of round, dried peas.
Let's see if we can get rid of some of that harshness.
The bag is full.
At around 2.5.
Full of round, dried peas. The bag is round, dried peas.
Oh, that's fine.
Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas.
Peas.
Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas. Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas. Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas. Graham carries a large empty bag.
Oh, no, they're all here. I mean, well, no, I don't think the previous takes are here, but you can tell that, and they're in different spots, which is weird, so you can tell that they had to go back and kind of redo these, or he forgot to do some lines, or skipped a page or something. But in a totally different room, in a totally different sound area. I don't know. It's, and again, this is not their specialty, so I don't fault them for it, and this is like one of the very first, CD-ROM talkie games, so...
Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas.
He made it all the way through the sentence without breathing. Good job, sir, whose name I do know is on IMDb.
Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas. Graham carries a large empty bag once occupied by dried peas. Graham carries...
Gosh, I really hope this sounds okay. I hate to go through all this and it sound like crap in the final.
It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a...
Oh, what does that sound?
It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. It is a lovely golden locket.
That's good. It's gonna get. Let's see. This bump here at the end's got to go. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of that whole area. Boop. Why is this way over here anyway? Come over here where you're useful. Okay. There you go.
It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain. This fine...
Ooh, lip smack. Out of there.
This fine cloak is thick and warm.
Oh, there's so many K sounds and I hate them all.
And cloak. Fine cloak is fine cloak is fine cloak is thick.
See, now I'm used to finding it over there. Can't win.
Cloak is cloak. Fine cloak is thick and cloak is thick and warm. Thick and cloak is thick and warm.
That's fine. This is better than it was. That's all I can ask for.
The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong.
Oh, what's this click right here?
Leather thong.
That shouldn't be there.
Soft leather thong.
Soft leather thong? Is that what he's saying?
The amulet is attached to a soft leather.
Ooh, that's a lot.
The amulet is
That's not enough.
attached to a soft leather thong. The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong. The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong. The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong. The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong.
Ooh, that's all the bass.
Is attached to a soft leather thong. The amulet is attached to a soft. The amulet is attached to. The amulet is the amulet.
Okay, next thing I'm gonna raise just the bass on this one part here, just because it sounds weird.
Is it the amulet? 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 Is it the amulet is attached to a soft leather thong.
That sounds more natural.
The amulet glows softly with a power of its own.
Wow, there's a lot of weirdly weird pauses in there, homie.
The amulet glows.
All right, one thing at a time.
The amulet glows softly. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet.
That's fine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The amulet glows softly with a power of its own.
How am I gonna fix this?
With a power. With a power of its own.
I don't think I can mix it too much in there.
Softly with a power of its own.
Oh no.
With a power of its own.
All right, I'm gonna just have to cut my losses here.
With a power of its own. Glows softly with a power of its own. Softly. Glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly. The amulet. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own.
Okay, that's not bad. I like that. Before.
The amulet glows softly with a power of its own. The amulet glows softly with a power of its own.
I still don't like that, but I can't make it any better.
Of its own.
Up, 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 up.
Glows softly.
Just lower the sibilance just a touch.
It glows softly.
Oh, that's too much. If you lower it down too much, it just sounds like he has a lisp.
It glows softly.
Last one.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
I think the only stage notes he has was to really enunciate, so he did. God help him.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality.
Good enough.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
So much vitality left in it.
Vitality left in it.
So much. Oh, let's try and just run a whole pass over this whole thing and see what happens.
Doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
Oh, that sounds like shit.
Seem to have any vitality.
Didn't do anything.
Seem to have any vitality left in it. Any vitality left in it. Any vitality left in it. Seem to have any vitality left in it.
Not too much.
Vitality left in it.
Still too much.
Have any vitality left in it. The old left in it.
Old school.
Left in it. The old seem to have any vitality left in it. The old left in it. The old
Let's see.
vitality left in it. Vitality left in it.
That's better. Good enough. Yeah, the King's Quest 6 narrator was not Robbie Benson. Oh, balls. What's his name? He was also the narrator in Freddy Farkas and Love for Sale, and I love him to death. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Somebody look up his name because I can give him props. Bill Ratner, thank you.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
All right, let's go back and give a quick other listen.
The pair of sparkling emeralds. A good strong. It is a lovely golden locket. The amulet is. The old wand.
Bring this up just a touch.
It doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it. The old wand doesn't seem to have any.
Okay. Wasn't. I'm fairly certain he was. Now I gotta look it up. For sale. Neil Ross is who I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. Neil Ross did Freddy Farkas and Love for Sale. So yeah, and King Kusak was Bill Ratner. Okay, got it. Because I remember, because he was in Mass Effect. He was Ambassador Udina, and that's all. That's the only voice I can hear. Who else did Neil Ross do? No, I'm not. I'm gonna rabbit hole. Okay. Let's see. So now we're gonna go back through all of these eventually at the end and voice and level everything. But for now, everything's just getting sort of a normalization run. We're gonna worry about the rest later. Save all. Close. All done. Okay, let me update my spreadsheet. Over here. 120. Boosh. All right, so let's give the narrator a break for a bit. Let's skip around. Let me put it up to you guys. Do you guys want to do something interesting? Like, let's skip to a different voice. Mordack only has a few lines, so we can go do some Mordack, or we could go down and do some sound effects. Which one do you guys prefer? Sound effects or Mordack? Oh, this poor help guy. He's going to need a whole thing. Let's see. I got 2 for Mordack, 1 for effects. Oh, it's a tie. Who's going to break it? Mordack, effects. We're at a complete impasse. All right, I'm gonna have to flip a coin. Hang on, I don't have a coin. All right. Heads, Mordack. Oh, hey, heads, Mordack, tails, sound effects. Heads it is, Mordack. All right. Mordack, 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 Mordack. Look, Alexander, look what I have for you. Where is it? There it is. All right, so Mordack is... I got too many windows open. $9.17 here. You go over there. 9:17 through 9:34. I think he's got a few more here and there, but this should be the majority of them. The only way to get Mordack to fall asleep faster as a speedrun is if you find, and no one knows why because it's King's Quest, if you catch the cat in the library. If you catch him there, then he will show up in, I think, 90 seconds. But if you catch him anywhere else, it takes 2 minutes. And I don't know why. I definitely recommend, and I didn't even know this until someone did like a quick documentary on King's Quest V speedrunning, and he brought up that fact, and I'm like mind blown. And I've learned so much before that. It's called One Short Eye, I believe. Go look him up on YouTube. Just do King's Quest V speedrun, history or something like that. It's really, really good. And that's what got me back into speedrunning. Okay, Mordack.
What's going on here?
Oh, Mordack, my baby. Okay. Now, will the standard noise reduction that I set up before be fine?
What's going on here?
It's really tinny.
What's going on here?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I gotta give him all his bass back.
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Need a few more points here. Hang on.
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here?
That's better.
What's going on here?
There's a bit of peaking here, it sounds like.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
I can't seem to give him his groove back.
What's going on here? What's going
Oh.
on here?
Oh, there
What's
it is.
going on here? What's 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 going on here? On here. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Let's start with that.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Is there anything I can do about that? I don't think so. I think it's just his delivery.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I can say pretty much anything I want as a preset. I can delete them when I'm done if I wish.
What's going on here? What's
It just sounds really tinny, but I mean, so was the original.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
No, it's too bassy.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
See if I can give him some of that back.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Okay, before.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
I think that's okay. Acceptable. All right, I feel comfortable running just sort of the standard noise reduction algorithm. That'll take a second. Okay, there we go. Oop.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
All right.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
See, now this one's got too much bass.
I'll take care of you, you swine. I'll take care of you, you swine. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you, you swine. I'll take care of you, you swine.
That's got that back.
I'll take care of you, you.
It's just so low fidelity. I can't do much else with it.
You swine.
No. Now these I can't move around because these are lip synced.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
I kind of like it. Kind of reduce this "n" at the end.
Swine. I'll take.
Almost.
You swine. I'll.
Right there.
Swine. I'll.
No. Where's that?
Swine.
Oh, it's this right here.
You swine. I'll.
Uh-uh.
Swine. I'll.
No, that's just part of what it is. This is the spectral view. Most people are probably more used to seeing this. This is the waveform, where you can see the amplitude of each.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
And this is spectral. With spectral, you can see the frequencies. Lower frequencies are down here. The more yellow that they are, the louder in each frequency. So low to mid range is normal. And then the more purple and black they are, the less there is. So you can hear kind of the bassy stuff. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
So you'll get the hang of it as you go on.
Swine.
Okay, let's see if I can sibilance this down a bit.
You swine.
Too much.
You swine.
See, you know what I'm noticing? It looks like, because here's the original waveform. It cuts off at about 6.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
But it looks like that just sort of, that algorithm just kind of mirrored that and put it up here. I mean, which is great, but interesting. Because, yeah, you can see that's kind of mirrored effect right here. Odd. Well, gift horse.
I'll take care of you, you swine.
Let's see if
Care of you, you swine. Swine.
Trying some experiments here.
Swine.
Just try and take some of the harshness out. But then again, it is Mordack.
What the?
What the?
What the? What the? What the? What the? What the? What the? What the? What the?
Hava Nagila, what the? What the? What the?
What the?
All right, what else can I be expected to do with that?
What have you done to my wand?
Ooh, look at that right there. Jingle bells.
Have you done to... What have you done to my wand? Done to my... Have you done to...
There's a click in there. Oh, maybe that's what that is.
What have you done to my wand?
Okay. Not bad.
Done to my wand.
Okay. I'm going to definitely need a beer refill soon.
What have you done to my wand? What have you done to my wand? Done to my wand? What have you 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 done to my...
I feel like I want to make King's Quest V the musical now.
What have you done?
Track 5. What have you done to my wand?
Done to my wand? What have you done to my wand? What have you done to my... What have you, 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 do.
Mama, get a job.
Wand.
Make your own fun. That's what I say. Okay.
You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two. You think you...
Golly.
Man? You think you can outwit me, little man? You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two. You think you can outwit me, little man? With me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two. You think you... You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha!
That's really harsh.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Okay. Let's isolate this big area here and just tone this one area down just a touch.
Ha!
Nope.
Ha!
It's right here.
Ha!
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Ha!
Where is that?
Ha! 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 Ha!
Actually, no. Let's be more specific.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah. Where is that? Just blowout happening.
Ha!
I don't think I can do anything about it.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, well.
little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two. You think you can outwit me, little man?
It's fine. I'm wasting too much time.
Why, you little...
Ooh.
Why, you... Why, you little...
Alright, yeah, the noise reduction killed something.
Why, you... Why, you little...
Right here between you little, it kind of, if I go too far, it kills it.
Why, you...
Yeah, so you're a duck out right here.
Why, you little... Why, you little...
This one's not really not all that noisy. Oh, that was after noise reduction, that's why.
Why, you little...
Alright, so we're just going to do that.
Why, you little...
Okay.
Why, you little...
I'm just going to have to live with a little less noise reduction on this one.
Why, you little... Why, you little... Why, you little... Why, you little...
I don't know. Why are you little?
Why, you little... Why, you little... Why, you...
Na, na, na. A female deer. Ray, a crop of dead cedrics.
Why, you little... Why, you little... Why, you little... Why, you little... You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now. Think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now. You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now. I've got you. Don't you? Well, I've got you now. Don't you? You're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
Cool.
Say goodbye.
Oh, this is the one I was worried about. Because that snake hissing sound is going to be... You know, this algorithm is going to think that's noise.
Say goodbye, swine. Say goodbye, swine. Say goodbye, swine.
Okay, that's one I'm going to have to just accept less noise reduction.
Say goodbye, swine. Say goodbye. Goodbye, swine.
It's fine.
Say goodbye,
That's a lot of bass.
swine. Say goodbye, swine. Say goodbye, swine. Say goodbye, swine.
Well, with those tambourine sound effects, I'm going to redo that. All the sound effects, I'm basically, if I can source new ones and construct them, then great. If they're iconic and I can't, then I won't. Unless they're too mismatched.
Say goodbye, swine. Bye, swine. Say so.
Oh.
So. So. The way you want to play. So. The way you want to play.
Oh, no, you're not talking about this tambourine sound. Oh, okay, no, you're talking about... I think... who played... I think Mark Siebert was the snake. I was looking up the artists last night.
So.
Click here. Let's get rid of that.
So. The way you want to play. So. The way you want to play. So. The way you want to play.
Not too much I can do with that.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry. Goodbye. King Graham. Goodbye. King Graham of Daventry. Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry. Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry. Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
That hurts my ears.
King. Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
I think that sounds pretty good.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
His laugh there reminds me of the merchant in Resident Evil 4. What you buying? I'll buy it at a high price.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Oh, dear God, what happened there?
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
What the?
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
What happened to this audio file?
Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his... Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
What happened?
Look, Mananan.
Huh. Let me go on the waybacks here. Woo. That's not right. What is this? 927. Oh, yeah.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Just a rendering error, I guess. But I mean, this is from like basically the raw files I extracted. Let's go back even further. This is the raw. 927. Oh, that's like that kind of raw, huh? Oh golly. What? Oh, what bitrate is it in? No, that is in 1025 and 8 signed.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Yeah, even that. Oh, yeah, Ethan, let me grab yours. That was the wackiest thing. Where'd you send it? All right, Ethan, let me know how you can send me your 927, and I'll move on.
Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Actually, let me try this. Let me go into my original Blue Sky. Where was that? I think that was in here. No. Yes. This is from, I think this is from the original version. Actually, no. I'm gonna do while I use this. Data. Of course, now we have to find it. This should be 258-bit, I hope.
Creatures upon.
Yes, okay. Of course, now we just gotta find it in all 3 hours of this nonsense.
Able to return the favor. Oh,
Agreeable customer in.
I don't think Mordack has a lot of base. Maybe that'll help me find him.
I'm getting to much better. Well, okay, but I'm getting to much better.
Crispin's serpent.
The end. I've been calling for you.
So,
A carved piece of bone.
Yours. I don't
Toy shop. Graham sees nothing
Dunka.
for his business.
Well, sir.
Seem to have
actually.
is already in the clutches of the wily kids. Fortune telling conversation. Since they're reduced to a pile of den forever.
Quit bothering me.
Cedric perches upon the swart tiny mouse. Graham sees Graham Kent rocks of Mordack's island. Unfortunate bush contemplating their current.
The land of the imprisoned in. And you too, said. I have this.
Perhaps plan
Graham.
the beautiful beach. Their next move.
It's out there.
Oh, Princess Cosima, Fire and I.
A desert for the west. Most people avoid it. Very foreign.
The bizarre castle. Cedric
Is our happy home. Xander, who started this whole mess.
Let's turn back.
Come on, Cedric.
castle.
Is King's Quest 5 abridged?
I wand.
There
You
we go.
think you can outwit?
Should be in here somewhere.
I'll take.
Actually, no. It's probably wherever Madame Mushka's stuff is.
Wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
Let me show you a thing or two.
Alright, so at least we know what it looks like. So we gotta find where Madame Mushka is.
My family from the evil wizard. He's got.
Compassionate.
Up here somewhere. That's Cedric. Oh, that's Grey Wolf.
Queen nice, Sabella.
Himself.
Birdie. Good birdie. Gucci Gucci Goo. Oh, Cedric. I'm
Alright. That's Cedric.
Hi, Pat.
Nope, that's Isabella.
Go food with a pole bird.
Poor bud.
Taking view of distance.
There must be another way.
Variously, a cutting rock out.
Madame Mushka, where are you?
But this is something you and Cedric.
Coin. Well,
Alright, here's...
Door locked. Graham unlocks it before
You've done, Crispin.
on in and see Madamushka. You may
and in Gypsy.
Hot dry desert.
Man keeps a watch. Not seeing the tambourine's owner,
our home from that flea-bitten cur.
Looks mean. Alarm.
rested in it.
Mushka, where are you?
Dry desert for
Madamushka now. Madam Gold. Madam Gold.
A large, juicy leg of lamb.
I'm not going to be here.
There she is. Okay.
Mananin, look what I have for you.
No, even that sounds like garbage.
Look, Mananin, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander.
So that's straight off of the Sierra originals disc. So that is... Let me write that down. Let me... 103.34 thereabouts. Okay. Alright. Boop. Let's see. Let's open... Actually, that means probably my Blue Sky is also going to be the same way. It's going to take a while to open. Ugh. Last sip of warm beer. There we go. Oh no, this is... Yeah, this is the original. That means it probably won't be in exactly the same place.
Come closer. A question that we can...
Look what I have for you.
Nope.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
What the fuck? Let's go here. If this one doesn't work, then yeah, I don't know. Okay. Three, 34.
Holding his nose against the drunk
Sesame!
is broke.
Okay, yeah, this is the original, so the timings are all different. Great.
It's mine.
The amulet he is wearing.
Never mind.
Please.
Now all that's left of the honeycomb is bath.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking...
I don't know how, Mordack.
But you can do something about it.
Look into the...
Take a good look at what you... Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Okay. Jeez. So this sounds okay, but it's also the original low-res 8-bit crap. Wunderbar. Okay, well, it's one less problem.
By King. Look what I have. Look, Mananan. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Alright, now I gotta remember all those fancy things that I did. Let's start with the master. Oh, it's in the wrong noise print. Bollocks. Welp. First things first. Properties. This is... Oh, this is 32-bit. Sweet.
Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I...
If I was smart, I would have gotten a noise print from that last one.
Look, Mananan.
Okay. Here's what it is. Let's do it. Let's just...
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, 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 look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look, Mananan.
Oh. It's weird.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have.
Okay, I see where it's getting confused. Let's do one section at a time. The joys of audio restoration.
Look, Mananan, look, Mananan, look, Mananan. Look, Mananan, look, Mananan, look, Mananan.
Okay, there we go. That's locked in. Nothing down there at all.
Look, Mananan. 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 Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Okay, better. I'm going to run that once more.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Oh, that's too much.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Okay. All right, let's excite that a bit so we can make at least it sound a little better. Where's my master?
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. 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 Look, Mananan, look what I have.
All right, so we got a lot of that back. That's good. So we got some treble back. Now we also got noise back. So you know what we do. All right, actually, let me try this. I'm going to try and grab a noise profile from this.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Okay, almost there.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Still got that little bit of a hiss. Let's see if we can get rid of that. This thing never works. Let's try adaptive.
Look, Mananan. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Where's that? 5K.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. 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 Look, Mananan, look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
I think that's about as good as it's going to get unless I find a better original. Okay, that was good. Creative problem solving. That's, actually, no, I won't have to do that. Actually, no, this is lip synced, isn't it? Shice. Okay, let's do this then. Let's convert that to a mono. All right, we're going to have to be real careful with this part, boys.
Goodbye. Look, Mananan. Look.
Almost.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Oh, I missed my treble.
Look, Mananan.
I'll see if I can get some of that back.
Look, Mananan, look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look what Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. 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 Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have. Look, Mananan.
It's right here that I want.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Mananan. Look what. Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Alright, that's gonna have to do.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to me.
God, oh, it's so different. Alright. All I can think to do is like we can add like an effect on all the crystal ball stuff to make it sound a little magical and muffled. I'm just trying to think, is that fair to the source material? But, I mean, this is a matter of necessity. So that means...
Goodbye. Look, Mananan.
Alexander!
Alright. Oh, there's Graham. These three.
I don't know how, Mordack.
That does.
I didn't mean it.
That does.
You're holding out. Remember what I...
That does. Okay. Okay. Let's get creative. If my voice was coming through a magic ball, what would mine sound like?
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you.
We can phase it, but that will make it sound interesting. Let's flange it.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you.
Sounds like Dark Helmet.
Look, Mananan. Mananan. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look, Mananan. Look what I have. Look, Mananan. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan.
Oh, that's just annoying.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you.
Where's a good starting point?
Look, Mananan. Mananan. Look what I have for you.
Alright.
Look, Mananan.
Let's get down to convolution. I think reverb is the way to go. Let's go. Let's start with Martian.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you.
No.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan,
It's not quite.
I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
Alright, this will be my playground.
Look, Mananan.
Gosh, this is really upsetting. Not upsetting, but I have no idea what to make a magic ball sound like.
Mananan, look what Mananan, look what I have for you. Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you.
That's an idea. Maybe if I add just like a little bit of reverb and then I can add like some sort of background sound. No, because it's interrupted by Graham. So that sound would like play and then stop and then play and then maybe when Alexander needs to say something, I'll pause. Alright, I'm overthinking it. Let's just keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. That's the mantra. Let's go back to my gut instinct. Let's go straight reverb.
Look, Mananan.
Oh, that's a lot.
Look, Mananan.
See, I like ethereal, but let's bring down everything.
Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan.
Nope.
Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan.
Okay, so let's see what that sounds like on the other ones.
But you can do something about it. You can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the Wizard Mananan. But you can do something about it.
It's a bit too much, because now that he's talking faster, the reverb is a little too much. Alright, let's make this into a bit of a suite here. Oh, is this necessary?
Something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the...
What if I just...
Look, Mananan. Look. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you.
Actually, I think I'm going to leave the reverb on there. I kind of like it.
Look, Mananan. Look what I have for you. Look, Mananan.
Alright. I'm just going to chop everything. I'll put the reverb on there and chop everything at like 11 hertz.
Look, Mananan. And my brother, Alex.
Let's see what this sounds like. Be about... Oh, no. At 5.5 hertz. Hertz done it. Okay. That should be here-ish. Yes.
Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander.
All right. So let's do this. Quarter favorites. Let's do, where's my FFT? All right. So I want to cut everything from above 5K. I can't see. 5.4, close enough.
Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, so let's apply that. And that light reverb.
Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of...
Okay. Alright. So let's just do this. Alright. Undo. Okay.
Mananin.
Alright, so let's take this one.
The only...
Alexander!
So not 30.
I'm not a wizard.
Okay, everything but 30.
Look, man.
Okay. Let's see. Those move you down to batch. We'll run. Oh crap. Stop recording. Schnurv. Okay, it's good. So this will run that on all of these.
Mananin, look what I have for you. Look, Mananin, look what I have for you. Look, Mananin, look what I have for you. Look, Mananin. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Look, Mananin, look what I have for you. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. You can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananin. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only to the wizard Mananin.
It's gonna cut off really soon.
I don't know how, Mordack. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned
You're a liar, Alexander.
your brother into a cat. I don't know how, Mordack. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. Cat. Mordack, I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned... I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordack.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature. But not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat. Starting with your dear mother. Family to the cat.
It's a bit of a thump there. At least I can take care of that.
feed your family to the cat, starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat.
Oh boy. All right.
Say good.
It's not a great solution, but it's the solution I have.
But you can do something about it.
It's going to sound like crap though, because it stops, and then I'm tempted to go into the game and just play that scene, see what it sounds like. No. I'll just make a note of it. We'll go back and fix this stuff later. Right now, let's just do this.
Do something about it, since you're the one that did this.
Alexander!
This is the first time we get to work on Graham's voice.
Alexander! 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 Alexander!
Oh, there's 5. What are you doing way over there?
Alexander! 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 Alexander!
Ooh, boy, that took a lot of my mental resources.
Why, you little...
Bye. Oh, if this is the way you want to play.
I'm going to give this one a little compression.
So, if this...
Oh, that's too much. Let's give it just a tickle.
So, if this is the way you want to play. So, if this is the way you... So, if this is...
It's fine.
I, King Grey. Mananan, look what I have for you. Alexander, because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as I...
I wonder if I put some compression on this, if that would help.
Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days... Mananan. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Do something about it. Back to the wizard, Mananan. But you can do something about it. You can do something about it, since you're the one that did...
Alexander!
How, Mordack? I don't know how, Mordack. I'm not a wizard. I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordack. I don't know how, Mordack. Mordack, I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
Holding out on me, little man.
I'm not a wizard.
As I can't and...
I just happened to stumble. I didn't mean it.
Little man, you're taking... Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat. Remember what I said.
Sounds like that gets cut off, but whatever. Okay. Oh, golly gee.
Goodbye, swine.
Give this a little impression as well.
Say goodbye, swine.
Save all. There you go. It's locked in. Close off. Oh. Jeezy Lord. Okay. Done. All right. Issue with 9. Was it 927 dot odd? Okay. Whew. Oh. Tempted to load it into the game and try it out, but I don't think I have any save games near there. And if I did, I've messed around with these game files for so much. I don't think they really work anymore. Ooh. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go refresh my drink here, and then we'll come back and we'll do some sound effects. Let me get the sound effects loaded up. Here's the list. I technically already did Graham Falls. Sorry, I forgot who was asking for that, but I'll load that one up and I'll show you what I did. But take a peek. I know I have some stream sound effects, but take a peek through here. Take a peek at the ones you want to tackle first. I'll do like the first 5 or something. I'll be right back. I almost had an emergency. I thought we were out of sherry. We're not. The harp hits the ground. That's a good one. Deal. All right. Let me bring in Grand Falls. Where was I? Audio. Grand Falls is 7053. Got that one. Harp hits the ground, 8023. All right. Let me see if I can find the original here. I can kind of give you before and after of what I did. Actually, no, not. All right. Guard your ears. And that was after I fixed it. It's still so harsh. Actually, there's a lot of clicking in there now that I hear it. effects in there. Did still a little bit of noise in here. I don't think I ever noise reduced this, did I? Let's soften that attack just a bit more now that I'm in here. No, this is Josh. I cannot replace Josh Mandel for any reason. I wonder if he just went out to the parking lot and just screamed his head off. Somebody call the cops or something. Oh, ooh, that's a dry sherry. Ooh. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this because I like it, but I'm going to start the fade out sooner. I'm going to add a little bit of reverb on that. Make it a little bit more epic, huh? Let's see. No, not that one. There's so many different reverbs. I always forget which one I like the most. Is it full? Yeah, that's the stuff. There's no falling off a cliff option. Alright, I don't want to reverb there. I want it to grow. Can I envelope this? I probably can. Quite right. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. All right, original. Well, not original. Okay. All right, I like that. I'm glad I did that. Thank you for making me open that again. Saved. All right, here's the harp sound. Oh, that goes on a lot longer than I thought it did, because usually all you hear is like... Alright, what sound effect could this be? Well, let's go into frequency. Harp. Drop. Sound effects. Let's start with the easy. Darn. guitar drop. Guitar drop SFX. Ooh. Okay, now I'm getting like literal bass drops. Okay. Guitar harp hit. No, not like musical stings. An actual punch. Ooh, tingly. Okay. What sound effect would be better? What does the harp sound like when you drop it? It definitely doesn't sound like a guitar strum. Let's get vague. Maybe we'll get a better idea of what we're looking for. Oh, cabal. No, too vague. Getting there. Oh, all right, that's music. Duffel bag, baseball bat. Can you imagine? Stop. All right. What else do we have? Grenade drop. Popcorn bucket. Cardboard box bag. Oh. Bag of what? Toolbox, recycle bin. A cello drop. Oh, come on, no, play it. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I want that one. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Alright, let's see if there's anything that could beat that. I don't think there is.
Dum da dum dum da dum da dum dum da.
That's what a harp sounds like, right? Alright, now we're getting into actual like sound effects. Alright, no, we're not gonna beat that. It's so good. All right. It's a little bit too clattery, though. It sounds too big. Let me see. Let's pitch it up a bit. Oh, I like this. Let's give it a 5. Okay. Alright, so you only hear about less than a second of it. So let's shorten this to let's call it 90. Oopsie. No, stay there. No, it's so too artificial. It's there, but I think maybe if I mix that with like a small thud sound effect, I think that would be good. Let's combine. That's a bit much. Sound design. Harp is just a naked piano. Quote of the day. Squelching? No. Speedy wooden? That's a little too big. It's a little bit too metallic. Again, I'm putting way too much thought into this, but this means a lot to me. This is what I do. That might work. There's something simple like that. Alright, let me just grab this. Go into a multi-track. Boop, boop. Bink. Let's just try combining this real quick. Just to kind of give us that little impact. Then we'll shorten this a bit. I wish I didn't have that little clatter right there. Like this one. Ooh, there we go. I think that's it. It's that little extra punctuation. Alright, there's our new harp. How loud should this be, though? I'm gonna leave it sort of there-ish for now. Alright, do y'all like that? I don't like this part right here, though. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, after I finish everything, I'm gonna play through the game, and yeah, that's where the debugging comes in. I may kind of crowdsource that as well. So whoever wants to be a beta tester, you know, raise your hand in a few months. Play through the game, give me some feedback. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. No, okay. So, harp hits ground. Check. Now, the slipping on P sound effect we most definitely cannot change. But it is a stock Hanna-Barbera sound effect, so I think I can find that. So let's get that in there. 7066. Okay. I think that actually might be. Oh. Nope. Tempting. See, it is Hanna-Barbera. It's all right there. Hanna-Barbera Lost Treasures. Let's go in there. Snoring. Maybe I'll come back and use that for the... yeah, NBC owns it. This is why, because I subcontract with NBC, so I have access to their entire library. Snoring chimes. Oh, there's a lot. Can I search just within here? No. I want to go back to that. If I hit back, I just... Actually, no. Will I? Yes. Which one's Kings Island? Because I used to go to, when I lived in the Maryland, D.C. area, King's Dominion, which I think is still around. And that was Paramount for a while, so I remember there being a lot of Flintstones hanging around. So I think Kings Island may have been owned by the same folks, I imagine. I think this is it. Almost. It's in here somewhere. Actually, I probably find a lot of the stuff I need in here. Category, air. Oh my god, this is 2,000 things long. Crap. Filter. Oh, player. Where? I still quite not figured this out. Ah, search within. Nailed it. No. Fall? Wait. Tempting. I'm gonna download that one and keep it. I love these old sound effects. This is so weird I can't find the sound effect I was thinking of.
Jabba-doo! It's sound effects time! Hello, sound. Distributed exclusively. Cleaned up with the latest in noise reduction techniques. Sounds you've heard.
Okay. That's just there used to be a YouTube video that just had them all like right next to each other. But that's probably long gone. This is pretty much the same thing. I'm just gonna use this. Oops, no. So this is so I get about, where are we? 0.8 seconds worth of the good stuff. So that's about 8:35. I kind of want to keep more. No, I can always do it later. Let's redo it. I'm gonna save that. Come back to it. So let's mark that off. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Oh, that's no sound effects for a while. Let's do a few more voice files. I'm getting kind of sick of the narrator. Let's see. That's the ending. Let's do something short. Let's get Queen Beatrice out of the way. All right, Queen Bee is 10:53 to 54. Where's that? Where are those files? Oh, no, I'm stupid. I'm looking at 10,000s.
I am Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear.
Horrible bear. All right, I'm curious.
I am Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear.
I wonder who that is. Okay.
Kind sir.
It's just whatever they use to raise the pitch of that voice is really bad.
Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I am Queen Beatrice, kind sir.
That actually turned out really nice. All right, so she doesn't use any of this down here.
Ever so much. I am Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear.
Let me see.
much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. Kind sir, I wish to...
No, I don't want to mess with her voice any. Tempted, but no. Maybe I'll save that for the redo.
I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so
Well, don't have to worry about raising the bass on hers because there is none.
much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I wish to thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear.
Alright, I'm down with that. Okay, well, what did I do on that one?
In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
I don't think there's not much else to have to do to that one. That sounds real good. Alright, let's just normalize those. Save all. Close them out and check those off the list. Alright, let's find some other short ones. Oh, kind of want to do the fussy guy. There's the rat. Let's get the rat out of the way. There's a short. 5103 and 4. These could be much the same thing, except even more high-pitched and terrible.
Oh, thank you, good sir. You saved my life. Oh, thank you, good sir. Oh, I hear... a favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye, until we meet again.
Okay.
Thank you, good sir. You saved my life. My children and I will never forget your kindness. Maybe someday I'll be able to return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye.
Where's that weird harmonic coming from?
My children calling. Calling.
That's like a bird call.
Oh, I hear my children calling.
Let's find that. This could be any of these.
I hear my children calling.
Let's kill this one.
Oh, I hear my children calling.
No, there's also all of them. This is terrible. Okay. Alright, let's do one pass and then I'll do another pass to kill those frequencies.
Someday I'll be able to return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
Return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye, until we meet again. Someday I'll be able to return the favor. Oh, I'll be able to return the favor. Oh, able to return
Yeah, it's fine. It's a mixture of the compression and then whatever they use to raise the pitch of it. Back in the day, it was pretty janky. It's actually pretty janky now, but it makes those harmonic artifacts.
I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat.
See, this is different. It sounds different. The frequencies are different.
Repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend. I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend. I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend.
I don't know what else I can do with that, really. I'll call that done. Normalize it. Save all. Pardon me. Close and check it off the list. Sir Grey Wolf. We gotta have him. 2105 through 8.
Dante's the Crystal Cave.
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find a Yeti.
Sir Grey Wolf is low-key my favorite character in this entire game.
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find...
I mean, how do you improve upon perfection?
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find...
Let's see if I can make him at least sound a little bit more growly.
...find a Yeti. Yonder's the Crystal Cave.
Right, let's get that 5.5 back.
There you will find a Yeti. Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find a Yeti.
Yeah, that adds a little bit more gray.
Crystal Cave. There you will find a Yeti.
If they come out with Sir Grey Wolf's quest, I will buy it. All right. This is pretty much just a one and done.
Let's
get rid of this low rumble.
Bella, and I must...
Oh, there's a...
That is your problem, not mine. It has been decreed by Queen Isabella, and I...
Oh, I don't like that. Kill that. More.
Isabella, and Isabella, and I must carry out her wishes. Now, no more talking. Go to the Crystal Cave.
It sounds like he's laughing at the end.
The Crystal Cave.
It really does. I wonder if I can... I mean, it's part of the performance, but I wonder if I can just get rid of that.
No more. Crystal Cave.
No.
Crystal Cave.
I think he totally did break. I wonder what he sounds like if I just kind of pitch him down just a smidge. 2.
Problem, not mine. It has been decreed by Queen Isabella.
Yeah.
And I must carry out her wishes. Now.
See, that sounds good and growly.
Now, no more talking. See that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased.
Why does that sound so different?
Come, follow me. I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me. I see that the Yeti... Come. I see that... I see that the Yeti is dead. Yonder's the crystal cave. Problem, not mine.
I'm gonna try compressing him. I'm not gonna regret it.
That is your problem, not mine. It has been decreed by Queen Isabella, and I must carry out her wishes.
Actually, you know what? That'll help kind of equalize that.
See that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Yonder's the crystal cave. Yonder's the crystal cave. There you will find the Yeti. Cave. There you will find the Yeti.
I'm not gonna compress that one.
Your problem, not mine. It has been.
Breath is still too
loud. It has been decreed by Queen, and I. Bella, and I must carry out Bella, and I. Bella, and I must carry out her wishes. Now, Isabella.
Beautiful. I'm happy with that. All right. Cross one more character off the list. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me see something here. Okay. All right, excellent. Sorry. All right, what should we do next? Random townsfolk. Broken. Mananan. Yeah, why not? As long as we're doing people that are pretending to be animals, let's rock that. 801, 803. No. 800. But I caught that.
Meow. Meow.
Why does that get cut off there? Cut that off a little bit.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Okay, it's yeah.
You. How did you get here? You. How did you get here? You. You. How did you get here? Never mind. Your journey is now over. Never mind. Your journey is now over. Never mind. Your journey is now over. Your journey is now...
It's like a little snicker.
Now over. Never mind.
Alright, yeah, these are done. Let's normalize them and get out. Okay, well, banana was easy. Boop. The bandit camp. I think there's only that one guy, no, two guys that yell spy, and then one snoring sound effect. No, actually, I think I put that sound effect separately.
Who are you? A spy? 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 Spy! 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 Get him! Spy! Spy! Who are you? A spy!
I'm trying to experiment here.
Spy! Spy!
There we go.
Spy! Spy! Get him! Spy! Get him! Spy! Get him! Spy!
Kind of cheated. Kind of brought the other guy's sibilance over to help this guy out.
An intruder! An intruder! An intruder!
Alright, I mean, if all goes well with your gameplay, you'll never hear these sound effects anyway, but those are done. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. Saving all and moving on to make sounds for thee. Okay. Done. Grand incidentals. I think that's just him going like, yes, okay, sure. Let's see. Now these are the ones that were retakes because these sound a lot different. Crispin. Oh, the genie. Okay, now let's bring him in. I'm gonna put some effects on him anyway. Make him sound more genie-ish.
Ah, freedom at last! Ah, freedom at last! Now you... Ah, freedom at last! Now you... Ah, freedom at last! Ah, freedom at last! Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Actually,
Ah!
let's go put a little bit more of a gentle reverb on him, just to round it out.
Ah, freedom at last!
No, not that. Not that. Just some, like, studio reverb.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next... "500 years in a bottle." Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the... Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next...
Just a
500 years in a bottle.
Ooh, I kind of like making him like extra bassy.
Ah, freedom at last!
Where's that?
Ah, freedom at last! lad. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Ah, freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Ah, freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Ah, freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Okay.
Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Just to soften that just a bit.
Freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years.
Saving it. Kobe. Alright. Genie. Oop. Open sesame. Yeah, why not?
Open sesame.
See, if I would ever put myself into the game, it would be like a little voice like that. This is a little bonus. I still might.
Open sesame.
Just because his voice sounds terrible.
Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame.
Let me fix this guy's voice first, because I'm tempted just to record it now. When I was doing testing, I did record myself as the person at the beginning. It's like, do you really want to play King's Quest V? Or something like that. I think I just said, it's like, you've played this before, right? Hit yes.
Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame.
Gosh.
Open sesame. Open sesame. Open.
I can't. There's nothing I can do with it. All the more reason for me to replace it, right?
Sesame. Sesame. Sesame.
I wonder if I still have that sibilance in my...
Sesame. 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 Sesame.
Whatever. I can't do anything with it. Alright. That's done. But I will put a note. Re-record? Question mark. Alright. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Let's do one more short scene. Yeah, I think I'm ready to cash it in. The witch mutterings. All right, let's do these two here. The witch mutterings through the townsfolk kid, 4001 through 4008. One, 4008. Get rid of that. You guys in. Sounds like she's singing a song. It's so weird. I can't listen to that. Love it so much. What the fuck? That sounds really sexual. Alright, what I want to do, I want to take this. Cause that weird, like, sound, it's gotta go. It's a weird one. It sounds like she's stepping on sticks. Let's see if one filter will get rid of all those. Whoopsie. One at a time. Oh, that's why. Lip smacks? No, that doesn't make sense. It sounds like there's just something going on in the room. Yeah, because there's like a thump down here too, so it's, yeah, there was something going on. So it sounds like they just captured like a lot of her muttering and then just kind of cut it down a little bit because you can hear her breathing to just continue. Those sound kind of like lip smacks, but God, they're disgusting. I'll keep them in there. Oops. I'm just gonna get rid of all that. That's Superfluous.
Out of my way, mister. Look out! Out of my way, mister. Out of my way, mister. Out of my way. Out of my way, mister. 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 Look out! Look out! Look out!
Cool. Normalize them all. Save them all. Oof. All right. Let's cross those off the list. Witch Mutterings, Townsfolk Kid, XX. Oh, all right. That was a lot. That was a lot. That whole crystal ball thing really kind of threw me for a loop. Let me go back and re-listen to those though, real quick. See how I feel about them. Is it 9?
So, goodbye, King. Look, Manana, remember.
I am queen.
Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat.
I don't know why that cat food thing kind of ends too abruptly.
I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordack. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
Yeah, that was kind of from necessity because one of the sound files was borked, so I had to make do with the old crappy sounding one, so I had to make all the other ones sound crappy as well to match, so, you know, is what it is. All right, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to be doing this a lot because I got a lot to do. How long have we been doing this? I can't see this part of the screen. I don't know. Oh wait, OBS will tell me. OBS knows everything. Says been live for about 3 hours. goodness me. All right. I might still be able to. No, tomorrow. Yeah, I might be able to do a little bit more tomorrow. This is just sort of like I just kind of pop in and do it when I can. But I like having people with me because otherwise it's kind of boring. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for your input and your advice. I appreciate it. And I will see you next session. Chill.